I'm Joanne Banko. I have a quick tip for you today for making an adorable bottle cover for a baby. Take a look at that one we've got over there by the baby. She's ready to grab that, and it's just so cute and a great way to keep that bottle warm. So really simple to make. You can make it from a small piece of fabric. I like to use pre-quilted fabric. I always keep some of this on hand because it's great for little projects like this. Very easy. We're just going to simply measure the height of the bottle, and then we're going to measure around the bottle. We're going to add a little bit extra so that we've got some seam allowance. We're going to take some narrow elastic, wrap that around at the top edge where the bottle is going to, where the bottle cover is going to be needed to be tightened, and pull a little extra. And then I'm going to worry about decorating this. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to have fun decorating it because there are a lot of options. We could do embroidery. We could do built-in embroidery with frame designs downloaded from the internet, like that cute little baby design. Or we could simply decorate it with trim, such as rickrack or decorative stitches. I like to make an actual pattern for the bottle cover. You know, gifts like this come up pretty often, so it's nice to have something you can create really, really quick. If you buy the same shape, size bottle, then you can just make a pattern from those measurements and recreate it all again really easily. The next step then, once we've cut it, we've embellished it, cut it to size, we're going to want to overcast the raw edges. So you can do that with a serger if you want to. I simply used the G-foot from my machine, and it has an overcast stitch that coordinates with that foot, and I overcast all the raw edges. Next step then, I'm going to show you on this piece, I just simply turned up the raw edge a ½ inch on the top and the bottom. So those are both my finished hems. I've stitched that in place, so I've top stitched that. And then I've taken that piece of elastic that I measured around, I've put a pin at each end, I've inserted it through the top hem, which becomes my casing. I'm simply going to take this over to the machine. I've allowed myself a ½ inch seam allowance, and I'm going to sew all the way down. I'm going to pull this elastic out when I get to the end. I'm going to back stitch, tie that off. I'm done. That's it. That's how easy it is to make a cute baby bottle cover for any type of bottle. Make a set, consider making a burp cloth to go with it. So let me give you another tip. You could do the embroidery, you could do the trim, but how about using a decorative stitch in your machine? Chances are you've got a lot of decorative stitches that would work really well with this. Let's go ahead and go to the menu. I'm going to go to the menu of decorative stitches. Look how many pretty stitches there are there. We could select one, maybe it looks like flowers, little butterflies, and we could hem the top of this. Instead of using a straight stitch, we could hem this with a decorative stitch. So go right along that edge. And decorative stitches are a little bit slower than a straight stitch, but that would really trim and dress up that with some extra color. And then you could go ahead and make burp cloths, make some other accessories. We've got free instructions, and later on in the season we're going to show you how to make a great baby bath wrap.